Motorsports, car number 3, Darren Pittman. Keep your eye on the blue number 3, Darren Pittman on the speedway. .023, the first lap for Darren Pittman. And I think recently, just a couple weeks ago, Darren qualified for the Kings Royal main event down at Eldora Speedway. .876, second lap for Darren Pittman. 17.876. Darren Pittman, your fast qualifier in car number 3 at 17.876. 19, Brett Mann. 0, Steve Irwin. 4B, Tom Busch. Darren Pittman in 3. 00, Jody Hunt. The yellow 0, Todd Wolford. 3B, Bob Bennett. 9M, Dwayne Medlin. And 6, Leo Smith. Top 5 go to our 30-lap main event. Here we go for a start out of turn 4. Darren Pittman quickly up the second underneath Brett Mann, and he's got the lead heading into turn 3. Darren Pittman, Brett Mann second, Steve Irwin, and Tom Busch. Darren Pittman, your leader. Brett Mann second, Todd Wolford up to 5th. Working on Tom Busch for the number 4 spot. Steve Irwin running 3rd in the Flying 0. Darren Pittman almost a straightaway lead. 4-car battle for 3rd, led by Steve Irwin in the blue 0. Tom Busch running 4th. Jody Hunt underneath. Todd Wolford going for 5th out of turn 4. Jody Hunt, Todd Wolford on the high side up to 5th. Halfway, 4 laps down, 4 to go. Darren Pittman, your leader in car number 3. Brett Mann running 2nd. Steve Irwin 3rd. And the yellow flag, Bob Bennett in the 3B. Up there between turns 3 and 4, bringing out the yellow flag. Back to green we go out of turn number 4. Tom Busch takes to the outside of Steve Irwin. Jody Hunt getting by Todd Wolford up to 5th. Darren Pittman, Brett Mann 2nd, Steve Irwin 3rd, Tom Busch 4th, Jody Hunt and Todd Wolford. Steve Irwin closing the gap on Brett Mann for the number 2 spot. White flag, 1 to go for Darren Pittman. Top 5 moving up to our 30-lap main event. Jody Hunt finishing 5th in the 00. He'll move up. Tom Busch 4th in the 4B. Steve Irwin in the Flying 0 finishing 3rd. Brett Mann 2nd in car number 19. And your winner, your fast qualifier tonight from Owasso, Oklahoma. How about a hand there for Darren Pittman? Ray Shank, Todd Gracie, Jason Sides, Mike Goodman, Charlie Baker, Gary Fast, Stephen Perlmutter, and Steve Phillips in 71. Somehow Mike Goodman did a 360 and kept on going in the red number 3. Jason Sides kind of got collected there in car number 7. All ready to go heat number 2. Jason Sides, Todd Gracie in row 1. Charlie Baker, Mike Goodman in row 2. Second fastest qualifier, Mike Goodman from Tulsa, Oklahoma, hard into the wall down there in turn 1. And he's climbing out. How about a hand for Mike Goodman in car number 3? Jason Sides and Todd Gracie in row 1, ready for a restart. Here we go, heat number 2. Todd Gracie, your leader, down the back straightaway. Jason Sides second. Gary Fast third. Charlie Baker running fourth. Stefan Perlmutter and Steve Phillips. Todd Gracie stretching out his lead half a straightaway over Jason Sides. Gary Fast third. Charlie Baker gaining on him, running fourth. And now a straightaway lead for Glenville, Pennsylvania's Todd Gracie in car number 25. Jason Sides running second. Gary Fast third. Charlie Baker fourth. Stefan Perlmutter holding down the fifth and final transfer spot. And Steve Phillips running sixth in car number 71. Leader around a complete lap 4. 4 laps down. 4 to go this time by. Todd Gracie, your leader, out of turn 4 in car number 25. Jason Sides in the 7 car running second. Gary Fast in 26 goes third. White flag, 1 to go for your leader, Todd Gracie in car number 25. And your top 5 moving up, finishing 5th in car number 18, Stefan Perlmutter. Charlie Baker 4th in car number 75. 26, Gary Fast finishing 3rd. Jason Sides 2nd in car number 7. And Todd Gracie winning our second heat in car number 25. Boston Reed, your pole car from Kokomo, Indiana, 18 years of age. And 17-year-old Jeremy Campbell on the outside of row 1. 22B Van Gurley Jr. Shane Stewart in car number 8. Mark Steeman in 17. 16C Greg Wheeler. Brian Carlson in car number 18 from Linden, Indiana. And car number 58 from Bristol, Indiana, Tony Burris. Rounding out your starting lineup. The calm before the storm. Heading into turn 3, ready for a start, slowly, nicely in between 3 and 4. The Young Lions in that first row, Boston Reed and Jeremy Campbell. Quickly single file through 1 and 2. Greg Wheeler trying to move up on the inside underneath Brian Carlson. Jeremy Campbell Boston Reed and Shane Stewart. Jeremy Campbell, your leader. Shane Stewart, second. Boston Reed running third. Van Gurley Jr. fourth. Greg Wheeler and Mark Steeman. Stewart closing the gap, running second in the 8H. Jeremy Campbell trying to hang on. The gap narrowing. Boston Reed third, Van Gurley Jr. fourth. Jeremy Campbell, Shane Stewart right behind him out of turn 4. Final time heading into turn 3. Shane Stewart on the high side. Side by side on the outside. Shane Stewart. (16C) finishing 5th, Greg Wheeler. 22B, Van Gurley Jr. 4th. Boston Reed 3rd in car number 9, finishing 2nd. The 10C of Jeremy Campbell. Shane Stewart, your winner in car number 8 on the outside. On the last lap, Shane Stewart. Joe Gertie in that 3G car, kind of coming out of semi-retirement, no, so to speak. Lots of work-related things going on in his life, and he's just racing here for a couple weeks. He finished 2nd in our main event last Friday night. Craig Kinzer, 16-year-old Craig Kinzer in the 11K from Bloomington, Indiana. Eddie Smith in car number 3. Sean Robinson in the 1R. 51 Oscar Smith. 35 Damon Bassett. Sean Robinson in the 1R, slowing in turn number 1. Might bring out the yellow. He's not going to be able to make it back to the pit area. Chad Blond, Ron Laney in row 1. Ron Laney slams the door on Joe Gertie down into turn 1. Chad Blond running 3rd. Craig Kinzer 4th. Eddie Smith running 5th in the red number 3. Ron Laney, your leader. Joe Gertie 2nd. Chad Blond, Craig Kinzer. Eddie Smith running 5th. Oscar Smith and Damon Bassett. Ron Laney, Joe Gertie 2nd. Chad Blond, Craig Kinzer. Eddie Smith holding down the 5th and final transfer spot. closing on Chad Blond for the number 3 spot. White flag, 1 to go this time for Ron Laney in car number 52. White flag, 1 to go. Joe Gertie running second. Chad Blond, Craig Kinzer. And Eddie Smith running 5th. Top 5 transferring, the X3 local driver Eddie Smith qualifying for our 30-lap main event. Eddie Smith finishing 5th, and he will race again in that 30-lap main event. Craig Kinzer finishing 4th in the 11K. Chad Blond 3rd in the fluorescent number 5, fluorescent red, orange. Joe Gertie finishing 2nd in the 3G. Hey, all the way from Humboldt, Texas, how about a hand for your 4th heat winner, Ron Laney in car number 52. 5 laps will go in this one. Here we go. Brett Mann getting by Van Gurley Jr. up to 4th. Mann right back on the inside. Shane Stewart, your leader. Darren Pittman 2nd. Jeremy Campbell running 3rd. And debris down in turn 4. Brett Mann once again getting by Van Gurley Jr. on the outside. And Van back on the inside. Brett trying to make it stick on the outside in car number 19. Battle for 3rd, Jeremy Campbell leading Van Gurley Jr. in 22B. Shane Stewart, your leader. Darren Pittman 2nd. Jeremy Campbell and Van Gurley. White flag, 1 to go for your leader, Shane Stewart. Darren Pittman 2nd. Van Gurley Jr. 4th in the 22B. Jeremy Campbell 3rd in the car number 10C. Car number 3, Darren Pittman finishing 2nd. And from Bixby, Oklahoma, your winner of the 8H, the Holbrook Motorsports car, Shane Stewart. Todd Gracie, Ron Laney, here we go out of turn 4. Todd Gracie, your leader. Ron Laney 2nd. Jason Size. Joe Gertie up to 3rd in 3G on the inside. Craig Kinzer getting by Jason Sides up to 4th. 1 lap complete, around a complete lap 2. Todd Gracie, your leader. Ron Laney, 2nd. Joe Gertie and Craig Kinzer. Straightaway lead, Todd Gracie. Ron Laney, 2nd. Joe Gertie, Craig Kinzer, Jason Sides, Charlie Baker. Final time down the back straightaway. Ron Laney running 2nd. Right behind him, Joe Gertie in the 3G. Craig Kinzer 4th in the 11K. Joe Gertie 3rd in the 3G. 52, Ron Laney 2nd. There's your winner. Actually, there's your 2nd place car. Ron Laney 2nd. Got them red cars confused for a moment. Flip the numbers. Number 25, your winner, Todd Gracie. Ray Shank, Mark Steeman in row 1, 10 laps, top 4 to the A feature. Nearly 3 wide for 2nd. Todd Wolford running 2nd. Sean Robinson 3rd. Mark Steeman underneath Sean Robinson for 3rd. Raymond Shank, your leader. Ray Shank, Todd Wolford 2nd. Mark Steeman, Sean Robinson. Mike Goodman from the back running 5th. Mike Goodman now running 4th, getting by Sean Robinson. Ray Shank, your leader. Todd Wolford 2nd. Mark Steeman, Mike Goodman, Sean Robinson. Your top 4 transferring to the main event. Hey, former Hartford Speedway Park Open Sprint champion Mark Steeman transfers to the main event, finishing 4th in the 17S. Finishing 3rd from the back in his backup car after the flip in the heat. How about a hand for Mike Goodman finishing 3rd? He'll be in the A-main. How about a hand for local runner Hot Toddy Wolford finishing 2nd in the 0 car. And your winner, the 7X from Galveston, Indiana, Raymond Shank. Shane Stewart, Todd Gracie in row 1, Darren Pittman, Ron Laney in row 2, Jeremy Campbell, Joe Gertie in row 3. 22B Van Gurley Jr., 11K. Craig Kinzer, 19 Brett Mann, 7 Jason Sides. Row 6. Tom Bush in the 4B, 75 Charlie Baker. The Flying 0 Steve Irwin, 7X Ray Shank. 9 Boston Reed, Chad Blond, Jody Hunt, Mark Steeman. Eddie Smith, Todd Wolford, Gary Fast, Greg Wheeler, Stephen Perlmutter, Mike Goodman, and Bob Bennett. Here we go, 30 laps. Mike Goodman, unfortunately for the 2nd time tonight, flipping down in turn 2. At the back, same car that flipped in the heat event down in turn 1. Caught up at the back there. The 3B stayed upright. Bob Bennett, Charlie Baker in 75, 25 Todd Gracie spun down there between 1 and 2. And a complete restart for our 30-lap World of Outlaw Gumout main event. Your leader out of turn 4, Ron Laney 2nd, Darren Pittman 3rd. Joe Gertie running 4th, Craig Kinzer 5th in the 11K, Jeremy Campbell 6th. to green we go, 14 down, 16 to go. Joe Gertie working by the lap car of Eddie Smith, running third. Jason Sides fourth. Craig Kinzer fifth. Shane Stewart, your leader. Darren Pittman second. Joe Gertie third. Jason Sides. Craig Kinzer running fifth. Van Gurley sixth. Steve Irwin seventh in the Flying Zero. Your leader to the work area has got a flat right rear tire, Shane Stewart in car number 8. Darren Pittman, your new leader in the blue number 3. And I think Eddie Smith in the X3 also went back to the pit area. Darren Pittman, your leader. Joe Gertie second. Jason Sides third. Craig Kinzer fourth. Van Gurley fifth. Steve Irwin and Boston Reed. Shane Stewart working his way back up through the field in the 8H once again. Jason Sides right behind Joe Gertie for the number 2 spot, yellow flag. Car spun down between 3 and 4. Bob Bennett in the 3B. 23 laps down, 7 to go. Gumout point leader Darren Pittman, your leader, trying to hang on for this 30-lap main event. Shane Stewart in the 8 car on the outside of Steve Irwin and battling with Van Gurley Jr. in car number 22. Five more laps to go for your leader, Darren Pittman, in car number 3. super job. Congratulations, Darren. Super job. Your first time ever here at Hartford Speedway Park. How'd you like the big half mile?
I tell you what, it's really a nice facility. You know, ended up taking rubber, and it was kind of a follow the leader. And I tell you what, you know, we've been struggling this year, and you know, my guys, Roger Johnson, Bob Curtis, and Chris Masters, they've really worked their butts off and stuck it through some tough months. And you know, hopefully we'll get things turned around. You know, it's not the way you want to win one with you know, the leader popping a tire, but I tell you what, at this point in the season, we'll take it any way we can get it.
Good, clean racing all the way through the field. You had some guys coming up there behind you. Jason Side started back there in 10th spot, worked his way up to 3rd. But we're looking forward to your appearance again here Labor Day. You'll have a second trip back here to Hartford. Good, clean racing, though. Once you guys get going, you really get with the program.
Yeah, I tell you what, you know, Jason, he ain't gonna let us get out on him much on these points. So he's been tough all year and been running good, and so it's gonna be tough and be close. So hopefully we'll come back here later in the year and do the same thing.
All right, Darren. Good luck the rest of the year on the Gumout Series. We'll look forward to seeing you back here on Labor Day. Darren Pittman, your winner. Hey, Joe Gertie, let's get a word with Joe over here. The engine man, we like to call him, from Rochester, Indiana. Joe, super job. And for the second week in a row, a runner-up finish in our main event.
Yeah, I was going to go to Knoxville, and we just ran out of time, so we came here. I'm kind of glad we did. I like this place, and Tim always goes good here, so we're happy with second.
Well, it was a good run. We like having you here, too. What's your plans? Is this just going to be a couple race deal, or are you looking forward to getting some more seat time in the car?
No, this is probably tonight and tomorrow night, and then next week for you guys' open show, Tim's going to run the car again. So it was just for a couple races.
Well, Joe, we appreciate you running out here the last couple of weeks. Joe Gertie, how about a hand for Joe Gertie in our runner-up spot, finishing second in the 3G? Tim. All right, I guess we're all set, huh? Good job, Tim. Yep. All right, that'll wrap things up here at Hartford Speedway Park.